Yeah.
I saw one interview. Was it Ayo Animashaun? Who was it?
Yeah. That says now artists don't make money.
Yeah, I don't know. Shay, what do you think? He said the amount of artists that make money, they don't
Up
pass.
to
Is it
10.
7?
Up to
How many
10.
is it?
Yeah, they're not up to 10.
What do you think about that statement?
Um so I saw the interview
Hmm?
and it was two things. I saw a man who was who spoke like he has a knowledge of the industry. I mean, he does have the. I mean, it's been there for years, for about 2 decades right now. Yeah, about 2 decades right now. And I also saw someone who probably has a bone to pick for the industry as well. But now let's go to the statement. He said most of these artists do not have the money that they spend. Tiwa Savage on a recent podcast told the presenter that the pressure of the industry has made artists spend what they do not have so as to keep up with appearances. Now, you work in the industry, Big Lala. I work in the industry as well. I've worked with loads of artists. I can tell you for a fact, these artists, one, they have money. Two, they do not have what they've always projected. Very few of them have what they project to have. So having money, I can have 100,000 naira, but if I live my life in a certain way, to say maybe you probably think I have maybe 1 million naira, but I have just 100K. Now, most of these guys do car lease, they do buy and return in terms of their wares. That's why you say, oh, they don't repeat clothes and everything. Those clothes don't go back into their wardrobe. They don't. If a stylist comes and styles them up and everything, the stylist is waiting at home at their house. So once they come back and they put it off and everything, it's back to the stylist's wardrobe, perfume and everything. Another person waits for another video shoot or something like that. So I'm not saying these guys don't have money, but I thoroughly believe Ayo Animashaun's statement to say these guys may have money, but they do not have the kind of money that is being projected online. Not I won't say they don't, not many of them have the kind of money that they project to have online. A lot of them. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. So the
Do you
larger
believe
fraction.
the 10 number being measured to be an underestimation or overestimation?
I believe the 10.
That
Now,
the only 10 Nigerians they make the money.
no. So in my own context, let me put it this way, in my own context, I believe the 10 have the money that they project online to have. So if artist A, B, C, yeah, have money. You know, say money pass money. See,
Let's
everything
mention 10.
Hmm.
Let's take it from there. Take it from the top. Who are the top acts right now that you think that let's take out the top 5.
Okay.
Thames, Wiz, David, Burna, Olamide.
Yes.
Timaya. You don't think Timaya is well boxed up?
I think he is. I think he is.
Bella Shmurda.
Big Lala. See the context. Actually.
No. The reason I'm asking is because
let me
the points that he made of the
so
streaming money. Blah,
you don't
blah,
agree. You don't agree with his point.
No, I don't agree because I think what he was using to make that estimation was the streaming money, and I think it was a bit myopic to pick that up. There's this, everybody saying, the streaming money in Nigeria, how much do they make from streaming? Everybody knows $300 from 1 million streams, Abi. But it's when people keep mentioning that, it's very myopic to me, because everyone knows streaming money is not the what's it called? It's just one income stream for this
one income, yeah.
And when you now say, oh, it's a bit, to me, it looks like a bit. Upcoming artists will listen to that and see such an experienced person and be like, oh, it's going to be like, oh, am I wasting my time here?
My time, yeah.
You get? It's going to, they'll feel disappointed, or they'll feel a certain way that am I wasting. That's what I felt that statement sounded like, because it's a bit myopic. That's just one income streaming, right? It just shows these people get booked. Even the artists that you think, right, that you don't see them online, they get booked every week.
They get booked every week, yeah.
Every week. You know how many things are happening in Nigeria every weekend?
Every now and then, yeah.
Even the big artists that, let's say, B-list can get 3 shows in one day. One that doesn't buzz you, that's not buzz you. You can do one in the morning, one in the afternoon, one in the evening.
One night, yeah.
So I don't think we need to start. I don't accept that. We need to start pulling the efforts of down and say, oh,
that's why I said it's not a one size fits all kind of. Well, let me take back my statement.
I wanted to mention 10 is just to prove that.
Let me take back my statement to say
25.
I would say I don't agree with him as well, with Ayo Animashaun, because I kind of think that statement, it's too broad, because there's context to everything. You understand? Someone making 25 million and someone making 10 million. If the person making 10 million is showing online that the kind of lifestyle is showing is a 10 million showing, the person has money. So, because he's not doing more than what he has. If someone that has 25 million is online showing the lifestyle of a 25 million naira guy, he's not doing more than, he's not faking it.
How much do you think the average C-list or B-list is charging for a show?
C-list in Nigeria today charges at least 7 million.
C-list, though. You see what I mean? You see what I mean by 7 million? That's just one show.
That is the very least a C-list artist in Nigeria today. An A-list artist in Nigeria today, and I mean A-list.
One of the
guys
we mentioned C-list in Nigeria.
Kiss Daniel, and I'm not going to, we're in public, and I'm not going to. I know a number of times when, the people that I'm cool with have about to call Kiss Daniel's camps. Oh, how you doing, bro? Can we get that? And bro, the amount you hear as his booking fee, that is Kiss Daniel. Its booking fee is 9 figures.
So,
and that is no jokes.
So, the reason I'm even pointing out to shows money is, I felt it was just an underestimate or just downgrading the industry as a whole. I say, oh, there's no money in this industry. Of course,
there is money. There's money.
I mentioned Bella Shmurda for a reason, because I thought you would want to be like, oh, Bella Shmurda, I know it's not easy to sign an artist or to even pick an artist. Do you know how much is going down the drain?
Definitely.
Do you think if he's not boxed up enough, he won't be able to do that? Definitely. And I didn't even go to the likes of Zlatan. I didn't go to the likes of these other guys.
Definitely.
About the same period.
Definitely.
Do you get? So I mean, I just wanted to throw that in. I didn't quite agree with that.
Yeah, to be honest, I also don't agree. I also don't agree with that. I believe that when you say people don't make money, there should be fact and evidence-based statement to support those kind of things. But yeah, Ayo is still an OG in the industry. Ayo Animashaun is an OG in the industry. But at times, OGs also they make errors.
Yeah.
They're not beyond errors, but it's okay. Could cut them some slack over it.